Please stand for the processional and remain standing for the posting of colors and the national anthem.
Good morning. Please remain standing for the posting of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the National Anthem. We're asking all gentlemen to remove any headgear at this time. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Great job to our JROTC program under the leadership of Chief Richardson. Also, great job to those young ladies who sung that national anthem this morning. They did a beautiful job. Can we give them another round of applause? To our superintendent, Cressel Threadgill, Mobile County Board of School Commissioners, school district administrators, family, friends, alumni, and most importantly, our class of 2025. On behalf of the faculty and staff of John L. LeFlore Magnet High School, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to our 45th annual commencement ceremony for the last class of 700 Donald Street. We are extremely excited about the accomplishments of each of our graduates, and they have met the requirements of the state of Alabama as well as the Mobile County Board of Education to be considered candidates for graduation. At this time, I would like to recognize our distinguished guests. When I call your name, please stand. Our superintendent, Cressel Threadgill. Deputy Superintendent of Academics, Dr. Lakeisha Brackens. Director of Guidance and Counseling, Dr. Monica Motley. Our assistant principals, Ms. Cassandra Kellum, Ms. Kirsten Gaines, Mr. Derek Gray, our guidance counselors, Ms. Melinda Gray, Ms. Lacinia Hill, our dropout prevention specialist, Ms. Kia Howard. At this time, I would like to recognize our feeder school principals as well as principals from our magnet programs. These principals and schools have played a major role assisting our students to being where they are today. When I call your name, please stand. Principal of Booker T. Washington, Mr. Craig Williams. Principal of Dunbar Magnet Middle, Ms. Tiffany Petro. Principal of Denton Middle School, Mr. Alistair Stevenson. Principal of Holloway Elementary School, Ms. Mitra Turner. Principal of Just For Development School, Ms. Leslie Thompson. And Principal of Phillips, Ms. Johnny Williams. At this time, we would like to recognize, in addition to our valedictorian and salutatorium, we want to recognize some students who have demonstrated excellence in academic achievement. These students will be recognized in 3 categories and will wear distinguished honor cords to recognize their achievement. As I call each group of students, please stand to be acknowledged. We will begin by recognizing students who have maintained a cumulative GPA ranging from 3.0 to 3.49. These students are being honored with a silver cord for their hard work and dedication. Cum laude students, please stand at this time so we can recognize you. You may be seated. Next, we will recognize students who have achieved a cumulative GPA ranging from 3.5 to 3.99. These students are being honored with the Academy Blue Cord. Magna Cum Laude students, please stand at this time and be recognized. You may be seated. And now we would like to honor those students who have achieved a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or above. These students are being honored with an Old Gold Cord. Summa Cum Laude students, please stand at this time and be recognized. You may be seated. If you all will, these students all have worked really hard to achieve those academic achievements. Can we give all those students one last round of applause, please? Thank you. Our program will continue as posted. As we proceed with our program, I ask that we remain respectful to all speakers. This morning, our students have worked extremely hard over the last 4 years, and they deserve the opportunity to speak to their peers without interruption. I also ask that we remain respectful and responsible when cheering to allow every graduate and everyone here to support graduates the opportunity to hear their name being called. At this time, we will continue with our program as printed.
Good morning. Superintendent Threadgill, esteemed school board members and staff, Dr. Williams, the amazing faculty and staff of John L. LeFlore Magnet High School, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. My name is Consuela Phillips, and it is truly an honor to stand before you today as your class of 2025 salutatorian. First, I give honor to God, who has provided me with strength, knowledge, and guidance these past years as I navigated high school. To my grandparents, it is because of you that I can walk by faith and not by sight. From our early morning and late evening phone calls for advice, the endless support, and all your prayers over my life, thank you. To my sister, Janetta, thank you for your love and a listening ear. You have been my biggest cheerleader and my safe place. And to my mama, hey queen, this cap, this gown, and this diploma are as much yours as they are mine. You are my rock, my guide, and one of my biggest supporters, the greatest example of strength. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the faculty, staff, and teachers of John L. LeFlore Magnet High School. Thank you for your guidance, patience, and passion. We understand this year hasn't been the easiest, yet you showed up with commitment, compassion, and a strong power in the belief of education. And to you, the graduating class of 2025, we made it, y'all. We made it. We made it to this moment built of years of hard work, sacrifice, growth, and resilience. Today isn't just the finish line, but this journey is just beginning. The world we are stepping into is full of challenges, but not any we haven't experienced. This class has gone through major transitions, from the floor being under construction, teams and organizations having limited space to practice. But like Dr. Williams always says, my school is what I make it, and I truly believe we have made LeFlore our own. Some of my favorite memories at LeFlore, and probably yours too, include I Love LeFlore Week, Homecoming, and of course, our orange and green pride. As a fabulous flag girl, FLAG, I felt the Rattler spirit. It's a legacy passed down from the alumni before us, and now it's ours to carry forward. That same spirit lived in our class. Whether scholar, athlete, artist, or leader, we all brought different strengths and still found a way to support each other without dimming another's light. Senior year definitely had its interesting moments, like that not so great idea from the group chat involving book bags and possibly diapers. No need for further details. We'll never forget the raised eyebrow from Dr. Williams. Doc, we know that we tested some boundaries, but you never gave up on us. Thank you for believing in who we could become. But through it all, we have persevered, and now we are stepping into a new chapter of our lives. As we embark on this journey, I'm reminded of Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. May we walk boldly in faith, knowing that God is guiding every step. Graduates, we are the final chapter in this building story, and we made it count. We leave behind more than just walls, we leave a legacy. To the last class of 700 Donald Street, congratulations, class of 2025.
Good morning, Superintendent Threadgill, Central Office Board members, Dr. Williams, the faculty and staff of John L. LeFlore Magnet High School, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. My name is Sequoia Hollis, and I'm honored to be here today as this year's valedictorian. First, I want to give all the glory and thanks to God for allowing me to be here with this honor of this title. I'm truly blessed. To our teachers and staff, thank you for showing up and pouring into us when we weren't the easiest to deal with. Mrs. Porter, thank you for always allowing me into your classroom. It really became my safe space. You became my school mom, and our bond is one I'll always cherish. Mr. G, your good mornings always made me smile, and thanks for the snacks. Even if you never let me forget, I work at Walmart and can buy my own. Mrs. Angie, your stories always had more twists than a Netflix show, and I loved every minute of it, although I knew they weren't completely true. Miss T-Rob, Miss K. Jones, and Miss Banks, thank you for keeping it real and letting me vent when I needed it the most. Mr. Lovett, just when I thought I had a pre-P-Cal all figured out, you humbled me real quick. You fussed when we forgot the basics, but always doubled back to teach it again. And we knew then, deep down, you were a big old softie. Miss Kellum, thank you for always looking out for me, your favorite flag football manager. Mrs. Gray, those midnight emails, I saw them. Thank you for always making sure we were college and career ready. And to my village, my sisters and brothers, nieces and nephews, aunts, uncles, and cousins, thank you for lifting me up and always reminding me that I am that girl. Granny and Daddy, even though you're not here physically, your spirits are always with me. Granny, even when I was little, you saw something in me I didn't understand then, but I do now. Thank you for making me read when all I wanted to do was play. You were planting seeds, and now they've grown. Daddy, I've always heard how strict you were about school and doing things the right way. And looking at me now, I see where I get it from. I carry your strength and drive with me every day, and I hope I've made you proud. And last, but definitely not least, my mama. My biggest supporter, my rock, my heart, my best friend. Your love, your prayers, and your belief in me carry me through it all. This accomplishment is just as much as yours as it is mine. Those car ride spelling tests and straight A shopping sprees, they paid off, Queen. I love you, and I hope I made you proud too. I've been chasing this moment for a real long time, even before I really understood what it meant. I still remember being a little girl at LeFlore's 2011 graduation, watching my big sister cross the stage. Suddenly, the crowd got extra loud for one girl. I looked up, wide-eyed, and asked, "Why is everyone cheering like that?" My mama smiled and said, "That's the valedictorian. She's the top of her class." In that moment, something clicked. I didn't know how or when, but I knew who I wanted to be, and I've been working toward it ever since. Now, I'm standing in the same spot, not as a little girl with a dream, but as a young woman walking in her purpose. And to the class of 2025, I've learned that being valedictorian isn't just about being the smartest in the room. It's about having the strength to keep going when quitting would have been easier. It's about discipline, resilience, and heart. And that's exactly what this class is made of. We've pushed through long nights, early mornings, setbacks, and breakthroughs. There were late submissions, group projects that tested our nerves, and pop quizzes that caught us all the way off guard. But we showed up. And I'm not just proud of myself, I'm proud of us. We got here on our own. And whether you're heading to college or jumping straight into the workforce, I wish you success. LeFlore has always produced excellence, And now it's our turn. I see future educators, doctors, engineers, lawyers, entrepreneurs, and so much more in this class. Our paths may differ, but our roots are the same. And the bonds, lessons, and memories we built will stay with us forever. One memory that stands out to me are the pep rallies. We didn't have many, but when we did, they were everything. Not just because they were fun, but because it didn't matter who your circle was. We danced, we laughed, showed off our school pride, and yes, we sweated through it all together. No groups, no cliques, just one class being in the moment. Years from now, at our class reunions, that's what we'll come back to the moments that made us feel like a family. So before I close, I want to leave you with this. Romans 8:31 says, if God is for us, who can be against us? As we step into this next chapter, hold that close. Stay focused, trust your process, let faith guide you. With a strong heart and a positive mindset, there's nothing you can't do. Class of 2025, congratulations. We made it. And no matter where life takes us, we'll always bleed that orange and green. Let's go Rattlers.
Great job, ladies. At this time, I would like to recognize our school board member representing District 4, Ms. Sherry Madey. Ms. Madey, will you please stand at this time? Ms. Madey, we're getting ready to present our seniors. Senior sponsors, if you will, go ahead and begin preparing our class for me. Our counselors will now come forward. If we go ahead and prepare our graduates to take the stage. At this time, we'll have our conferment of our graduation by our school counselors.
Good morning. I'm delighted to confirm that 112 students had successfully completed all required coursework as mandated by the Alabama State Department of Education and the Mobile County Public School System. They are now eligible to receive their diplomas. Congratulations, students. Valedictorian, Sequoia Hollis. Salutatorian, Consuela Phillips. Bahaya Assad. Jalarius Bailey. Kinsley Baker. Caitlin Ball. Jordan Bell. Hannah Bennett. Ashlyn Brackett. Jihad Brown. Latrell Bush. Tyler Chambers Andrews. Jamian Cheney. Joycelyn Cheney. Tiana Shukameka. Kelsey Clark. Jamaya Cunningham. Ariana Davis. Cameron Davis. Keshana Davis. LaShawn Davis. Taladria Dean. Daniel Dow. Caitlin Dickerson. Leah Dorsey. Angelia Easley. Jordan Edwards. O'Brien Evans. Marquez Ferguson. Kanara Finkley. Ethan Foster. Porcelain Franklin. Brandon Freeman II. Kamalin Freeman. Patrez George. Antonio Gibbs. Ariana Ginyard. Reagan Hatley. Zion Harris. Messiah Hill. Ryan Hill. Daniel Holcomb. Christiana Holyfield. Bernicia Holmes. Dylan Holmes. Antoinette Houston. Genevia Hudson. Skylar Hughes. Arkeria Jackson. Jakari Johnson. Jai Johnson. Khalees Johnson. Sheldrick Johnson. Jaden Jones. Miracle Jones. Shamaric Jones. Talandis Jones. Destiny Kelly. DeAntonio LeFlore. Casey Lewis. Jasad Lister. Marquise Lockett. Elicia Lowry. Saverio Lyons.
Loyalty Malone. Chandler Martin. Tyler Martin. Deja McCants. Heaven McCaskill. Soraya McGrew Peoples. Trenton Milkles. Akira Miller. Elijah Mingo. Samaya Mitchell. Ashton Moffitt Sneed. Iceland Shyla Moore. Martrez Moore. Charity Morris. Zanetta Neal. Takorian Nicholson. Sherry Page. Jordan Pryor. Michaela Rayford. Amari Reed. Dwayne Richardson. Jacory Raleigh. Zanaya Roberts. David Rowland. And Janae Sanders. Jordan Shears. Keeman Smith Franklin. Adam Smith. Zion Smith. Kalea Spencer. Trinity Sutton. Sanoa Tate. Timothy Taylor. Kiera Timmons. Tymon Wallace. Jeffrey Warren. Asia Webb. LaClifton Wiggins. Jalea Williams. Keemon Williams. Qatar Wilson. Sykeria Wilson. Summer Winston. Rihanna Woods. Khalees Yelder. Jada York.
I am overjoyed at this moment to present to you the graduating class of 2025 of John L. LeFlore Magnet High School. These students have dedicated themselves to helping us rediscover excellence at LeFlore High School, and today I am proud to release 112 intelligent and talented rattlers into the world. By the power vested in me by the Board of School Commissioners and the State Department of Education, I hereby declare you graduates of John L. LeFlore Magnet High School. You may now turn your tassels to the other side. We ask that everyone please stand for the singing of our alma mater.